Namaste everybody, my name is Naveen Bharadwaj, the Group CEO of Trescon. Today I have the pleasure of sitting alongside the Honorable Minister of Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood, as well as the Medical Education from the Government of Karnataka, Dr. Sharanaprakash Rudrappa Patil. Sir, Namaste, Namaskara.
Namaskara. Namaskara.
Sir, welcome to this short episode. Bangalore and Karnataka is known for a lot of things, including filter coffee, the IT-BT crowd, really good food and really good people. But you are on this mission to also make sure that the skill ecosystem and skill availability of the state is echoing not just in the country but around the world. So can you talk a little bit about that part?
Sure. Already Bangalore is what it is today because of its human resource. Bangalore is already ahead of other cities of this country by having the appropriate people with appropriate skills, and especially today it's IT capital because of that. And the history goes back a very long way because Karnataka is so far ahead in professional courses like engineering and the field of medicine because our elders had a foresight of establishing so many top-end engineering colleges and medical colleges in the state. So already the skill force is there. We need to just analyze for what is required for the future skills. The landscape of the workforce is going to change in the coming 3 to 4 years or 5 years because there is a lot of change, leap in technology. So hence, we need to be ahead of our times and we need to train and upskill our workforce so that they are industry ready and they are ready for a change in landscape of this advent of artificial intelligence and various things which are going to come in future. So definitely skill department is striving hard.
Yeah, sir. We are known as an IT capital anyway.
Yeah.
Do you think we are already or we are on course to also being known as the skill capital of the world?
Yeah, sure, because skill capital of India at least I would like to focus on rather being too ambitious. But now definitely Karnataka is the destination for the world as well because we had already received so many requests from Germany, from Japanese and even from Italy and various other countries. Like Karnataka is one of the states where it has a premier institutes. So apart from that, you see, especially in the field of medicine, like for nurses, and even in the field of engineering, for manufacturing, for GTTC, there is huge demand. So definitely we are trying to create a workforce here who are at par with the skills required across the countries, along with the language, because language is the biggest barrier which is not permitting the workforce to migrate to various countries. So definitely we are also focusing on that as well.
Yeah, fantastic. So teaching Kannadigas, other languages as well, so we become internationally mobile.
Especially Germany, Japanese and Italian and English language we are focusing on as of now.
Fantastic, sir. Fantastic. Sir, from an industry, academia and government integration standpoint also, you're doing a lot of work.
Yeah, we are doing a Bengaluru Skill Summit.
Yes.
For that. So on 4th, 5th and 6th of this November, 4th will be the inauguration and 5th and 6th will be a two-day Bengaluru Skill Summit 2025. So this is, the main intention is to bring in at one place all the industry partners, academia, investors, innovators, everybody to see that to showcase what best is happening in the skill.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So a lot of these initiatives, in fact, every initiative is focused on impact, outcome, creating jobs and making people employable.
Yeah, that's a focus of the government.
Fantastic, sir. I think one of the points that industry always says is there is a shortage of skilled labor, and then people say there's a shortage of job opportunities, and government says there's a shortage of intent. So you're trying to address all of that.
No, you see now the focus of the government is though Karnataka has so many top colleges, even then the biggest problem what the country is facing today is unemployment. So the focus of the government should be to make our youngsters who are passing out of our universities and passing out of the colleges so that they should be employable. For that we already have constituted a skill council where we have got industry partners and academia and the government is working together, and we are taking the inputs from the industries. What additional skill they want in the graduates what they're looking for. So for that we are working on that to connect them, so that there is a structural change in our curriculum, and definitely incorporate some of the skills which are required by the industries. Definitely they are claiming there is a skill gap. The students who are passing out of the universities are not industry ready. So we are in their final semesters itself, we are trying to give them some additional skills what is required by the industries. Like Kalike Jyote Kaushal is one of the scheme. Apart from that industrial linkage, we are also offering to the industries that they can come forward and what exact skill they want. We are going to provide the platform and the training cost, so that they can pick the youngsters who are graduates in my Unity portal, and then train them and place them. So focus of this government is to give employment and employable skill to our youngsters.
Sir, you are making sure that nobody can give any excuse now, because you are addressing the problem at the grassroots level. Yeah, fantastic, sir. Sir, before we close this segment, what is that one skill that politics has taught you, and what is that one skill that you think we all can learn from your distinguished career, sir?
You see, in politics, you see, there is no skill. It's only the public concern that counts. If you have a zeal to work for in the public interest, then that itself is a great skill. Fantastic. That's the biggest motivation. That if you work in a work should express in such a way that public interest is protected, and we should always think of the underprivileged and inclusive growth. So definitely we can build a better society.
So people centricity, Janara Seve, Janardana Seve, to put it. Sir, thank you very much for joining us on this episode, and all the very best for Bengaluru Skill Summit, which we are sure will become an annual successful affair, which is employing as many people as possible in India as well as outside of India. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Karnataka's vision is clear: to build a workforce that drives innovation, inclusion and economic growth. The first inaugural edition of Bangalore Skill Summit 2025 is not just another event. It is a landmark initiative by the Department of Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood, Government of Karnataka, that brings together industry leaders, academia and innovators to invest in our most powerful asset, our people. This summit is about more than skills. It's about opportunity, dignity and future workforce. As we move toward a knowledge-driven economy, skilling our youth and strengthening our industries will be the foundation of Karnataka's growth story. I invite every entrepreneur, educator and policymaker and young professional to be a part of this journey. Bangalore Skill Summit, where skill drives the future workforce.